Welcome back, everybody. It's episode 69 of How to Waste Your Money on Cardboard. I'm your host, Drew Peoples from Peoples Collectibles. And how did I waste my hard-earned dollars today on cardboard? Well, let me show you. I got a League Battle deck here. This is the first of these that I've ever bought. And in case you know, thought that maybe I wasn't like a gigantic Timmy and an idiot, uh, here's why I bought this for a Forest Seal Stone. So I spent $30 on a pre-constructed deck to get a like $5 card. So yeah, obviously that's not the only reason I got it, but that's like kind of like the main reason, to be fair. But I also saw stuff like Nest Ball and some Arvins in there. I think I needed Buy Barrel. Oh, Boss's Orders, of course, Professor's Research, just a bunch of like trainers that I needed more copies of anyway, and yeah, it was probably like cheaper to just go on TCG Player, get like a trainer toolkit or what have you. But I was itching, and was like, you know what, screw it, let's open one of these, let's see what's good with these League Battle decks. I had seen some rumors too that the card quality, I think it was from the League Battle decks, maybe there's another pre-constructed deck, but someone saying that the card quality of these pre-constructed decks has gone down in recent years. So I'm a little curious about that as well, and what exactly one of these bad boy entails. Now, normally, for pre-constructed kinds of decks, I would never buy them uh, at market value. I would always, I would prefer to, well, I mean, obviously, anything I would prefer to get on discount, obviously, but especially for something that's pre-constructed that you know exactly what you're going to get. If you're not getting it at some kind of decent discount, I don't really see the point of getting it in the first place. But again, I wanted to get a little something, and I was like, you know what? Let's just do this and see what's up. YOLO or whatever. And that's one thing I do like about the those Disney Lorcana pre-con decks. The fact that you get a booster in there, so there's always the chance of maybe getting something. And Magic did that before for the Planeswalker decks, right? I actually found the Ixalan ones with Huatli, like OG Ixalan, at Walmart like a year or so ago, and that was super cool. I think there were 3 packs inside of one of those, and the decks no good whatsoever, but getting those few packs of like Ixalan alongside that pre-con deck was pretty sweet, and especially for the price. I think it was only like uh, $20. So a year ago, spending $20 to get like 3 Ixalan packs and like a Huatli promo, like why not, right? All right, so let's see. Speaking of promos, let's see what we got in here. So we got Mariadone EX. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for up to 2 basic electric Pokemon and put them onto your bench, then shuffle your deck. And Photon Blaster during your next turn, this Pokemon can't attack. That's halfway decent. Is that the same as the one from Temporal Forces? No, obviously not. Obviously not. So there's 2 of those. We have a Regieleki V Max. Let's see, his ability is your basic electric Pokemon's attacks do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. Not bad. And then Max Thunder and Lightning during your next turn, this Pokemon can't attack. Alright, it's the same kind of thing as this one. 0 retreat cost. That's pretty nice. Obviously against like a Snorlax stall deck, this would be pretty rough. And Regieleki V, we got Switching Bolt for 30, switches Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. And during your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 100 less damage from attacks. All right. I can dig it. I can dig it. And we have a little pamphlet here to explain how to use the deck. All right. I mean, that's pretty helpful. I wish I had gotten something like this when I first got back into the Pokemon card game, because yeah, it took me years to actually start playing any, just because I never really played much as a kid outside of the Game Boy Color game. Which shout out to that game, Pokemon trading card game on the Game Boy Color. I never really played much with my cards. Well, why do I always have such difficulty, like literally opening fucking anything? All right, there we go. Yeah, I didn't play much with my actual cards. Oh, it's literally just dice there. That's just dice. Okay. Um, so yeah, really my only exposure was that game for the most part. I went to like 2 tournaments before. I don't remember much about them. I remember there was one like at a Books a Million. If anyone remembers what the hell that was. I don't even really remember playing that one. I remember getting the pre-release Dark Gyarados, and then I tried again years later, like 2004, 2005, which I only remember that because I have like a Rayquaza promo from that other tournament. So here's our Arvins. We got our electric generators. I already have plenty of those, so could care less. We have Boss's Orders. Is a very nice card. 4 copies of that. Professor's Research, another nice card, and an iconic one, just like Professor Oak from the OG base set. Nest Ball, that's another. I'm loving Nest Ball. That with what is it? The Pom Pom, Yummy Yummy Pom Pom. What the hell is that card called? And this is the Charizard deck here that I'm almost finished with. It needs a Forest Sealstone, and that was the other thing. I want to compare some of these cards. Buddy Buddy Poppin', that was the name that I was trying to come up with. That brain no good, not work. All right, so yeah, I just want to check to see, because people are saying stuff about the card quality being off. I kind of feel a little bit of difference with those. It's a little hard to explain. No, I think I'm literally just like playing tricks in my own head. I don't feel too much of a difference between these cards. Yeah, I'm not. I had seen something online like a couple months ago talking about. I think it was the League Battle decks, and they were just um, explaining how they feel the card quality control for the League Battle decks has gone down in recent years, but who knows? Don't believe everything you read on the internet. And I don't even know if they were specifically talking about this, but I just wanted to check that out real quick. All right, Vitality Band, Regieleki, Zararoru, Bidoof, Barrel. What was he from? Astral Radiance? Whatever it is, I knew I needed some copies of him as well. There's our Forest Sealstone and our Leafy Camo Poncho. Whenever your opponent plays a supporter card from their hand, prevent all effects of that card done to the Pokemon V-Star or Pokemon V-Max this card is attached to. All right, I mean, very situational there, but I guess in those certain situations. All right, so there we go, folks. I spent $30 to get a $5 card. Woohoo! But yeah, if you're a new player and you're trying to pick up something to just learn how to play, I mean, this looks a lot more decent than the kinds of decks that I was brewing when I first started playing. So yeah, this is halfway decent, especially if you can get this on sale. I would highly recommend. And yeah, I didn't notice anything off about the card quality. If you've had any issues with that, let me know in the comments. All right, I'll catch y'all next time. Have a good one.